Enter. Sit down. Hello and welcome to my class. Your name is?
Alivia, I guess.
Alivia, I guess. I do not have an Alivia, I guess, on my roster. What is your name?
Alivia.
You don't have a last name?
No, it's called Shimmer.
Okay, I can see why you were sent to the disciplinary unit. I am the head of the disciplinary unit. My name is Teacher Professor. You will address me as Teacher Professor. Do you find that funny?
Sorry, I need a moment.
No, you do not need a moment. You need discipline. You were sent here because you are nothing but a troublemaker, from what I understand. Now, my job here is to not only educate you, but to instill a level of discipline in you, and thus making you a proud student and citizen.
I'll have that.
You will by the time you are done with me. I have studied numerous things around the world. I'm sure you've read some of my books. Would you like to read one right now?
No, thank you.
Very well.
And I never read your books.
Well, you should. You'd become a better citizen and student when you do. Now, for today's lesson, I am going to talk to you about the history. By the way, I am a history professor. You can call me, again, Teacher Professor. I'm going to talk to you about... This is not funny. This is serious education, as I am going to talk to you today about the history of the facial tissue. The facial tissue has a long history. Please allow me to elaborate. The facial tissue can trace its origins back to the Roman Empire, when people used linen cloth to wipe their noses or to unclog their noses during allergy season. During World War I, men would line their gas masks with linen cloth to protect themselves from the deadly gas that was being hurled at them by the German Empire. In 1924, the Kleenex Corporation gave us the facial tissue we know today. Before that, people would do unsanitary things like wiping their noses on their hands or their sleeves. No, thanks to Kleenex, we have the disposable and much more sanitary than the hanky facial tissue. Are you not proud of the history of the facial tissue?
I'm just thinking about how weird you are.
I am not weird. I am a historian.
Stop looking at me like that.
So, for today's lesson, I expect you to write no less than a 5,000-word essay on the joys of the facial tissue. I have a whole book dedicated to the joys and wonders and history of the facial tissue. Your assignment is to read my book and then write a 5,000-word essay.
I'm not reading your book.
Yes, you are. I am going to go to lunch, and you are going to be left here alone to read my book, and all 1,000 pages of it, and then write a 5,000-word essay on the joys of the facial tissue.
I'm not doing that.
Yes, you are. I'm going to lunch, and if it's not done when I get back, you, young lady, will be even more trouble than you are right now. Do you understand?
Don't care.
Do I have to call your mommy and your daddy?
I don't got one.
I'm sure you have a mother or a father somewhere. I'm sure they're not proud of you.
They're
but
completely proud of me.
you have your assignment. Now I must leave you. I shall return.
This book is so boring. Who even would have wanted to invent this? And I don't even understand most of these words. I'm only in 5th grade. How did he not bore himself? This is so boring. This is so boring. Okay, I'm almost done. Okay.
Well, I had a very nourishing lunch.
So,
I can see why you are a discipline problem. Now, you were given an assignment to do while I went out and enjoyed a very nourishing lunch. Let me see your 5,000-word essay. In 1 hour's time, you managed to write 1 sentence.
I have a cat.
Yeah.
I will not.
I have no idea what that means, other than I can see why your parents are very upset with you. I can see why your teachers are very upset with you. I can see why the administration is very upset with you. What did you do during this time?
I actually did something on the tissue.
What is this?
You said to make a word on an essay. Instead, I made an art piece. It still works, doesn't it? I should get extra points.
You're proud of that.
Who wouldn't?
You were given clear instructions by teacher professor, a man who has multiple degrees from multiple universities. This is not funny. You are a discipline problem, and I can clearly see why you are. What do you have to say for yourself?
Oh, well, I just have to say, I feel perfect about myself. I could just go, oh, I gotta take this. Hi. Hey, sis.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I know. He's like the worst
Excuse
teacher.
me.
I'm in his class right now.
You are taking a cell phone
He's
call
not cute.
during my...
I know. He's so funny.
Excuse me.
Oh, I put away my laundry.
Excuse me.
You can make macaroni.
Excuse me.
Hold on. Weirdo is talking to me.
I am not weirdo. I am teacher professor.
Okay, he didn't want anything good.
Excuse me. Excuse you. Excuse you. This is no place for cell phone conversations.
I know, you're so correct. He's stomping on the table like a weirdo.
I have only one solution for cell phones. This is a mop bucket. Put it in here now.
No, you can hold on to my phone.
No, it goes in the mop bucket.
No.
Goes in the mop bucket.
No.
Mop bucket.
No.
Mop. I have handled all kinds. Will you put that phone down? I have handled all kinds of disciplinary cases for years. I am a known historian and disciplinarian, and I have never met someone with the gumption and the gall like you to completely ignore teacher or professor.
He's so rude sometimes.
And to desecrate a piece of Kleenex facial tissue.
He's so rude sometimes.
No, you don't understand. I am in charge here. I am in charge.
He is so rude.
Do you see this? I've got degrees from around the world. Multiple. Multiple states. If you don't put that phone down right now, I'm going to quit.
Okay, I'm coming right now.
You can't leave.
Says who?
Says teacher professor. You can't leave because I quit. That's it. I quit. You can't leave. I quit. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done trying to teach. No. I'm done. I quit.
Sister, we rule the school.
Woo! Thanks for watching. Give me a big, huge thumbs up. Subscribe and turn on the notifications. And leave a comment down below for my next video. If you like what we saw today, keep watching my videos to watch even crazier things.